Welcome back. It was a very cold morning start to this Monday, but the sun is up now on our Sky 9 camera. This is on top of L'Auberge overlooking the Mississippi River. Blue, clear skies. We're going to continue with that throughout the day, but it's still chilly. Still 30 degrees here in Baton Rouge Metro Airport, 33 in Gonzales, but Macomb still hanging on to the upper 20s, 28 degrees. And with the wind, it actually feels even colder than that. It feels like 24 degrees in Baton Rouge, feeling like 26 all the way down in Patterson. So you're definitely going to want the jackets and bundle up today. And in fact, even through the afternoon, I think we're only going to warm to the low 40s by lunchtime. Lots of sunshine though, and into the upper 40s for the afternoon high. Maybe some places reach the low 50s, but once the sun sets, it's going to turn chilly, once again falling back into the 30s. So overnight tonight, I am expecting a light freeze for many places. I do think we'll stay into the low 30s along the interstate corridors and southward. Into the north, though, in southern Mississippi, we could see some of those upper 20s making a return to start Tuesday morning. We're not the only ones dealing with the cold air, though. Look at this. Up in Bismarck into the 20s, Chicago at 11 degrees. So if you look at the water vapor, we have this northwesterly flow. That's what's pulling in all of the chilly air all the way down towards the south and off towards the east. But if you look off towards the west, what's this? Well, it's a big upside down U shape here. You can see that. That is high pressure in the upper levels. This is headed eastward. When we see high pressure in the upper levels, that means we're going to warm up. So look at our temperature trend. This is what we're calling a temperature roller coaster, right? Today into the upper 40s, that's about 16 degrees below normal for this time of year. But we start to climb beginning by tomorrow with highs in the low 60s. By Wednesday, into the upper 60s. And look at Thursday, upper 70s. It'll feel like spring before we get another cold front through, but that'll briefly cool temperatures down to the 60s, and then the 70s make a return once we get into the weekend. And unfortunately, if you were hoping for a chillier Christmas, well, the Climate Prediction Center says through the 8 to 14 days, so that's all the way through December 22nd through December 28th, much of the country is expected to stay above normal, especially contained towards the south. So it does look like we're not going to get that cold Christmas that maybe you were hoping for. But today, it's cold for sure. Upper 40s for the afternoon, lots of sunshine, and another light freeze overnight tonight. So people, pets, plants all need to be protected and indoors. So start to get a rebound in temperatures by tomorrow afternoon. Low 60s, upper 60s make a return Wednesday and Thursday. Ahead of that cold front, we could see a few showers and storms by Thursday especially. It briefly cools us down by Friday, but then those 70s make a return by Saturday into Sunday. All right, stay with us. We'll be right back with more 9 News at 9.